The central Indiana housing market has sent home values skyrocketing. Tonight, one Indianapolis woman says she was left out of that spike because of her race. That homeowners discrimination complaint targets the appraisal process.
She says that the appraised value of her home more than doubled after she took steps to hide her identity.
CBS 4's Jill Glavin looked into that complaint.
You just feel so helpless in the whole thing.
Carlette Duffy wanted to refinance her home in this neighborhood just outside of downtown Indianapolis, but two separate appraisals valued the house at the same or less than what she paid in 2017. Frustrated by the process, she met Amy Nelson with the Fair Housing Center of Central Indiana, who spoke at a community meeting about this New York Times article examining discrimination in home appraisals.
So I decided to do exactly what was done in the article. I took down every photo of my family from my house. I took every piece of ethnic artwork out.
Duffy asked a white male friend to sit in for her at a new appraisal. It came back at double the first two, valuing her home more than $100,000 higher.
I was so angry that I had to go through all of that. Just to be treated fairly, I had to go through all of that. It was pretty staggering.
Nelson and Duffy recently filed two housing discrimination complaints, asking the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development to investigate the difference in the appraisals. Nelson believes bias played a role and points to the neighborhood comparisons that were used to determine the home's value.
And whether or not those comps were fairly selected is something that is the basis of the complaints that we have filed.
Duffy hopes that her case could serve as a catalyst to ensure the process is fair for everyone, no matter their background.
I'm doing this for my daughter, and I'm doing this for my granddaughter. So that when they come against obstacles, they will know that you can stand up. You can say, this is not right.
In Indianapolis, Jill Glavin, CBS 4 News.
Jill, thank you. We reached out to the Appraisal Institute, which represents appraisers around the country. In a statement, the group said, in part, when we see even one story of a consumer who feels they were treated differently because of their race, it is very concerning because that goes against everything that we stand for. Appraisers take a lot of pride in being an objective source of real estate value information. If anyone believes they have experienced discrimination or bias in an appraisal, we encourage them to report it to the appropriate fair housing agency or state appraiser regulatory agency. We reached out to the companies named in the complaints and have not received any comment. One of them told us by phone he had not been made aware of the complaint.